intersection of my deepest needs. You were there, I knew, now you know.
Hi there, Libra. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your weekly January 2020 reading. Back with me again, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. For those of you already to my channel, hello, and for those of you who have been here a long time, welcome back. Happy New Year, guys. A lot of things have been happening, since the beginning of 2020. In Indonesia, we have, in Jakarta actually, and also the West Java, is that we have floods. In Australia, there is a wildfires, and there has been a recent airstrikes towards Iran. So it's a pretty crazy start of 2020. Really hope that things gonna get better. Let's talk about your overall energy for the now first before I pull the 5-card past, present, and future. The first 2 cards that popped out for you, you have the Page of Swords and also the 4 of Cups. And you also have the 6 of Cups and then also the Empress card. So if you guys are dealing with one person, there's one person that you literally wanting to rebel against. There's one person that you probably just read books, or you just watched YouTube videos, or whatever that is, or you just got like an epiphanies of what they are and all that, and you try to rebel out against them by being very, very logical. So you have a very, very logical reasoning like why you should never ever let this person in again, and this person will come back, or this person is already coming back, or this person is trying to offer you their cups again, but you just don't want to believe in that sub stories again, because you literally is taking the past things to predict the future. You know what I mean? Like if this person that did really hurt you in the past, like you're no longer wanting to, like you're no longer allowing yourself to fall in love with your hopes and dreams that this person is going to change. But instead of doing so, you really are being very, very realistic as possible. If this person had hurt you in the past, you're not going to let them in, because you believe that the thing that you feel in the now is probably going to be the thing that you believe in 10 years from now or 5 years from now. And you don't want to be living in that state. So that is if you guys are dealing with 2 people. That's the first person that you're dumping, that you literally is rebelling against. And if they ever try to come to you in a nice way, or they ever try to be argumentative about you and all that, you're going to put a fight. And then there's another person that makes you feel like a Libra in yourself, that really make that Venus quality, because that's the Empress card, the Venus quality in you really starting to be alive again, and it kind of like makes your inner child happy. In another way, there's somebody in your life that makes you have faith in humanity once more. All right, but if you guys are dealing with 2 people, if you guys are dealing with only one person, you guys are literally torn. Because if you guys are dealing with one person and then you're not planning on moving on from this person, you really are very torn. And one side of you, or one scale of that Libra, is like, no, you guys are being very, very logical. No, I'm not going to trust this person anymore. You hurt me, whatever it is that you're going to be doing, like I'm not going to fall for it again. But then again, there's a part of you who kind of like love the connection, and a part of you really love it when when things are great. It was really, really great, and it makes you feel like a goddess or a god, you know what I mean, like when things are really great between you and them. So you're kind of like quite torn between what is it that you want or not. But if you guys are if you guys are single and only just one person, and you really want to move on from this person, like with this person you're really against it, but you still have faith in humanity, and you know that even if you close this chapter or you close the door on this particular person, you guys are going to be meeting somebody who is worthy of your Venusian quality. So what's challenging this relationship sector is that you have the 2 of Wands and also the Devil card. So the Devil card talks about, for me, sometimes it talks about temptation. So, and because it's the overall challenge, sometimes it's unclear who is doing what to who, unlike the overall energy that is obviously yours. Overall challenge is like a wild card for me sometimes. So one person in this relationship is dealing a lot with their shadow side. And what happens when you're dealing with your shadow side is that our insecurities make us think things that is actually coming from us and not from the other person. So there might be like a lot of accusations or a lot of mean things that is said that was actually like the other person doesn't really deserve that, but it was actually coming from us. So it's like, before you cheat on me, I'm going to cheat on you first. Before you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you first. Oh, you're like this. I believe that you're doing like this. So there's like a lot of accusatory type of stuff going on in the relationship sector of yours. If it's not the case, then it's literally meeting temptation, because that's the devil card there. Or the third one is that somebody in this relationship feels so bounded, feels so imprisoned by the tyranny of the other person. So take whatever resonates with you. And then the second one is that you have the 2 of Wands. So because of that thing that I explained earlier with this devil card, whoever it is that is dealing with this has the inability to see things in a macroscopic point of view. The thing is that every time we kind of like look at things in a microscopic point of view, is like, if I'm staring at this card right here and I'm staring like really, it's blurry. I mean, my ass sucks. But it's like, I cannot see the whole picture, right? But when you're zooming out, you kind of like see the whole picture. And one person in this relationship has the inability to do so. So let's see what happened in the past, present, and future. So in Indonesia, it means 5 card past, 5 card present, and 5 card future. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Pentacles. So it's funny, like they're doing the work, they're being consistent and persistent. They kind of like wanted to be doing the work into this relationship. I mean, this is only if you guys are dealing one person, but at the same time, they don't have faith in it. Like they don't want to manifest it any longer. It's like you're dealing with somebody who is also torn, like whether they want to do it or not. But the effort that they put it into this relationship kind of like makes you feel like a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands. One of the reasons why they just do the work, but not really, doesn't really believe in that, it's because they feel that whatever it is that they're doing is based off of your suggestion or based off of what you want. So they're trying so hard to please you. And this person actually, like, you feel so hot for them. You feel so passionate about them. You feel so hot for them. In the past, when they did that work that they did in the past, trying to convince you into being with them and all that, it kind of like makes you feel so good about yourself. You kind of make you feel like a fire sign almost. Terima kasih masa depan. Masa sekarang, sorry. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Wait. Okay, so what I love about you guys is that you really know what you want in a relationship. You know that you want a certain type of person with a certain type of attitude, this and that, and you really are communicating it. And every choices that you make in your relationship, really, like, you guys are holding on to it. So if you guys are only dealing with one person, this person is... I feel like there also has been, like, for some of you, there has been problem into your relationship sector that you guys are like, I'm not going to say ultimatum, but it's just like, it's for example, you feel that work is always getting in the way between your relationship and them. And you're giving them some sort of promises that they need to make, that if you want me, like, you have to, put a balance, like, put some times for me and all that. And they did it, but they're not really happy about it. You know what I mean? And I feel like it kind of like shows with their attitude and actions right now, because there's going to be an argument or a fight, whether it's going to be a direct or indirect fight. But it seems as if like you feel that you're in a right place and you feel that you have a right reasoning, but they also feel that they have the right reasoning. Because the Five of Wands, especially in this particular deck of mine, you have 5 witches who is surrounding a cauldron, and then they're so busy debating, you know, whose potion is the best, whose potion works better, how many times you have to stir the pot, up to the point that they don't realize that what's in the pot is actually coming out of the cauldron, and it's literally burning them all the way. So this argument, whatever that is, like, don't get it too long, because you'll end up burning yourselves and them. Like, they're still willing to put in the work. Like, they have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. If you feel that they've been stingy in the past, if you feel that they don't have any type of faith or whatever in this relationship, they're still putting in the work. But there's going to be a bit of sound of protest that is coming from them, and you're not having it because you feel that you're in a right, and you're going to emotionally walk away from it, and they're going to regret losing you. So cross watchers, not the best time to argue with a Libra. I mean, even if you guys want to argue, like, do it in a diplomatic type of way. You know, like, I understand you guys are confused. I mean, you're the Page of Pentacles. There's choices that you need to make, and I'm talking to cross watchers. There's choices that needs to be made from, you know, Libra's partner or whoever it is that is dealing with Libra right now, and you guys are kind of like quite confused about it. And you're like, with or without you, I know what I want. If you don't deliver that, then I'm off. Like, I'm not here. Good. I need to learn from you guys. Ay, magkato pa sa depan. Yeah, but they still here though. They're still here. I mean, if you guys are only doing one person, yeah? Yeah. You look at what you want, I think. There might be a bit of period of separations, or you guys not talking right now because of the fight, whether it be direct or indirect fight, but you're going to walk away and they're going to be mourning over you, and they're going to be very, very sad. I think they are, because that's the present energy. You know, like, they're sad, they're mourning over you, they're frustrated, they're sad and all that. And in the future, this person is actually coming back into your life, trying to offer you the promise of a 10 of Pentacles, you know, a practical, a happy union and all that. But they're kind of like quite unsure. Yeah. Am I going to be doing this again or not? Because, you know, Nine of Wands, especially in this particular deck of mine, shows fatigue. You feel that you did something in the past, but you've been burned. And to have faith in it again, it makes you kind of like questions like, oh no, should I do it again or not? Yes, and you're going to be attacking them, or you're going to be questioning them. You're going to be integrating them about, why did you leave? Why did you flee? Why did you do this in the past? Why did you do that in the past? You know, there's going to be talk about that. But yeah, they still here. I mean, they love you. They love you, and they're willing to do anything for you, to be honest. Really. All right? So that is if you guys are dealing with one person. So if you're only dealing with one person, you're reading into here. And we're moving away to if you're dealing with two people scenarios. If you're dealing with two people, person B is somebody who really puts in the work and effort. This person is really, really in love with you. This person attention, this person's act of services, this person consistency and persistency made you feel really good about yourself. But I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a fight that is going on, whether that's a direct fight or indirect fight. that makes you want to emotionally walk away from them. Or it could literally be that this person is going to have like a little bit of a problem in their life and it's taking a toll into your relationship, and you're like, well, don't drag me down into your shit, and then you guys are going to be walking away. And with this person, you know, you try to emotionally walk away, but there's this unfairness or there's this injustice that you feel inside of your heart that you're going to let it out in the future. You know, you just don't like it because this person is either going to go ghost, or this person is going to, you know, be really, really passive, not as active as they were in the past. And you guys are going to be confronting them. You guys are going to be like, see, I kind of like knew that this is why I didn't trust you in the past, because I kind of like feel that you're not here permanently. I knew that, you know, this is all bullshit and it's so easy for you to just walk away from me like that. I mean, you're going to have a debate with them. Like you have this thoughts, a debate of thoughts inside of your head about them. But for person A is person A is somebody who in the past, like this person was like they didn't really have faith in this relationship, but you see the potential, and then now they're starting to not be as stingy as they were in the past, and then you're like, yes, you know, like you're taking a giant leap of faith with this person. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Because in the future, they're going to be promising you a Knight of Pentacles. So they're going to offer you the promise of a Ten of Pentacles. Something that you're like, wait a minute. I like you. I like you. You free me. I have faith. But when it comes to labeling things, when it comes to, you know, getting a bit serious, I don't know if I'm ready for that. So you got, yeah, careful what you wish for, guys. All right. So that is it. If you guys are, you know, sorry. So that's it for your reading for now, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity through this reading, and I hope you have a really, really great week ahead. All right. Bye-bye, guys. I love you.
If I love you and you love me, let's plant a seed, watch it grow into a tree, baby. Why don't we grow some nectarines, baby? Why don't we grow a little